Hello, this is Shep and Max here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, bringing another fantastic Porsche onto the market. This is a 1987 911 Cabriolet. It has the 3.6 six-cylinder, 5-speed manual transmission, 81,000 miles. This one has been well kept, well cared for, no accident history. What else can you tell us about it, Max?
It's finished in the guards red, and it has the option 16-inch Fuch wheels. It also has cruise control, and it has black interior. The top is in great shape. You can check out those photos on the internet. And it was, like Shep said, very well taken care of because it did have a leather bra on the front of the car that comes with it as well.
Yeah, that's in the bonnet, and that's why a lot of people have moved to the clear bras, the adhesives. But this one really did its job, and it was a high quality. So you can see there's no scuff marks on the paint. Usually that's what you kind of stay away from on those types, but a real high quality bra, so it left no marks. If you want to put it back on, we've got that as well. Excellent body, great fit and finish. Like we say, no accident history. Beyond the Carfax telling us, you know, Porsches of this vintage are really easy. Up underneath here, you've got zinc drips, and the whole tub of the body gets put into zinc, and as they come out from the factory, it's rough under there. So if you ever see a Porsche and you feel there and it's smooth, you know that it's been to a body shop, and they can never replicate that. So we've got our zinc drips on all corners. Paint meter is phenomenal throughout. This guy was really big into protecting his car. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic shape. He had seat covers on those as well. One of the few guys that'll put the seat covers on just to protect it, so they don't get damaged. So when it came in, I was a little suspect of the seats, and very well pleased to see the condition of the leather.
Seat backs look good.
And that dash and the steering wheel, we'll get this out for a test drive, but the steering wheel is unblemished. Dash has no cracks. You know, low mileage for an 87. So garage cap just taken out for its cruises and then put away properly. The carpet isn't sun-baked, the seats aren't sun-baked. Max said, hey, definitely have to take a look at the photos of the top. The top is excellent. It's bright, it's black, it's not sun damaged, and great little finishing cover for that as well.
Yeah, and sometimes these can get shrunken, and this is really easy to snap on.
So nice tonneau cover there. The only real, point of concern, from a long distance buyer is just this engine deck lid. So as we said, no accident history. Here's the paint meter on that, 6.7, 6.7, all factory levels. The paint that's a 4.8, 4.9. So the paint was failing on this engine deck lid, so no accident, and he did have that, so it's just a factory flaw. It had that repainted, and they didn't exactly nail the color there. So, just caution there. Works really well, but if you ship this out sight unseen, you don't come in for a test drive. Just wanted to point that out. So if you don't feel like flying into Idaho, you can just buy with confidence.
3.6 fuel injected.
We've got our under video of this. This walk around video will be the one that's posted on the link, but you can email us, Max or I, give us a call. We'll give you both our phone numbers. And our Porsche mechanic has touched this car before. We just did an oil change and inspection on this car. Wolfgang is really good at his Porsches. People come from all over to have his hands on their cars. So this one, excellent all the way throughout. Definitely, we'll get into more of the specifics of the engine, what was done underneath it in that video. The Fuchs are in great shape, as Max mentioned. Those are factory. They were painted just for a personal choice. If you want to make them go back to black, you can do that, but there's no curb or rash there. So here's just the covers, the tonneau boot cover. Of course, your picnic blanket, you gotta have that. But a well-sorted toolkit. You got your spare tire. The carpet kit's in great shape. Batteries are in good shape. And then that's the subsequent bra that we talked about.
There's our parking lights. Fog lights and headlights. Now we just have headlights. We have parking lights. Those are our fog lights. Those are our driving lights and our brights. Looking good. Yeah. Looking good. Nice. Windshield wipers. There's our turn signal, left turn signal, brake lights, and our reverse lights. Looking good.
So before we hit the road and have fun, all of our gauges are working, fuel gauge, and we do have fan and temperature, so all your HVAC is working. That was our fog light pole right there. Brake light for the e-brake is up, cigarette lighter, and then your fan for your air conditioning. And temp select there is all working. And the odometer is 81,472. So tight steering. Suspension is great. The rear axles, we mentioned that in the under video, but the rear axles and brakes are in great shape. Those have been replaced. A lot of fun to drive. The clutch engages all the way at the top. You don't have to wait until you get to the bottom. It's right there. It's stiff and responsive. Brakes, hand-free braking. You got those disc brakes. So this is a classic air-cooled where you've got the vintage Porsche look, but you've got enough modern equipment such as fuel injection. Great braking, great steering, great handling. Just, you know, everything you look for in a Porsche. Can't get into that 5-speed, but all the gears shift flawlessly, including reverse. You've seen what a beautiful car it is. There's a quick test drive. So this is something that you just put the key in, drive, change oil, and then watch the values go up. So thanks so much for taking a look at this. You can contact me, Shep, here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, 208-721-1973.
Or you can contact me, which is Max. My phone number is 208-720-4838, and we'll catch you on the next video.